Hey everyone, this is Mitch from Liquid Skier and Board Co, and we are going to give you a rundown of the 2020 Radar Bent V series. Right now in my hand I've got a Butterknife. This is one of the two different skis that are in the Bent V line. The reason they call it the Bent V is most skis have a taper that looks kind of like a V, that comes down to a straight point and comes back up the other side and makes kind of a V shape. They call this one the Bent V because you've got this kink that comes down. It's a straight wall profile that then kinks and tapers in towards the tail at the back end. The main idea behind this ski is Radar designed a ski that is particularly for beginner level skiers to intermediate level skiers, but one that is not going to be a ski you immediately outgrow as soon as you get up and start cutting around and pulling through the wakes. This is a ski that is designed to make you a better skier and help you progress in your abilities. But it's also designed to have less resistance, less drag, be easier to ski whether you're just getting up or whether you're up and pulling some turns and carving around. The way that they achieve that is this added width that runs through the middle perimeter of your ski around where your boots are is going to allow this section of the ski to sit a little bit higher in the water. This is going to reduce drag, it's going to reduce the strain that it takes on your body when you're out there skiing. You also notice that this ski does have a full concave, but it's got steps that run down through the rails. What a full concave does is it allows water to flow through the bottom of the ski and allows it to accelerate quickly as well as pull tight through a turn. So this ski is one you can really rip on, you can pull some great turns with, but by adding these little ridges, it's going to give it little flat spots that make it more balanced and make it more stable. It's going to be a ski that doesn't mind riding flat, that can edge around and cut around really smoothly and recreationally, but it's one that as you progress and get better, you can really cut into it and aggressively cut around on the ski. As it tapers down through the tail, it gives a place for the water to escape out and allows it to really turn and carve through. A few different things is the fin you can see on this has more of a surf style fin at the base of the ski. This notch that cuts out rather than coming to a full wraparound fin is going to allow the ski to pull through at the tail a little bit easier, and is going to make it so that you can swing the tail around to come back going the other direction when you're on a cut. One other thing of note is the Butterknife and the Katana, the other ski in the Bent V series, are full carbon layups, meaning that they have carbon fiber running through the ski that's going to give it great performance characteristics. It's going to snap back into place when you're coming through a turn, but it's still going to give you enough flexibility that if you're skiing on a little bit bigger wake, it's not going to jolt you and throw you around all over the place. It won't be quite as jarring as some of the other constructions that are available in the higher end skis in the Radar lineup. If you're skiing behind a stern drive, a V drive, any of the bigger wakes that are out there, this ski is going to perform really nicely for you. It's going to be really stable, and it's going to be one that you can have a lot of fun on. They make the Butterknife, the one I'm holding, in two different colorways, a men's version and a women's version that you can see right here. Basically the exact same ski, just different color layup depending on which one you like better. They also make one other ski in the Bent V line that has the same perimeter outline as the Katana, or as the Butterknife, and that is the Katana, which is this ski right here. The main difference between the Katana and the Butterknife is it has all the same characteristics that I just mentioned to you, but it's a little bit narrower. That narrower feel is designed for a skier who's wanting a little bit better performance characteristics, something that's going to accelerate faster, turn sharper, but that is still easy to get up on and going to be really balanced. If you've been skiing in the past and you're wanting a ski that can still rip around like your old ski, but that's easier to pop out of the water in, this ski is going to be just what you want. It's going to be a little bit more stable, and it's going to pop out of the water a little easier than a traditional ski, but is also going to perform and cut around and edge aggressively, more aggressively than the Butterknife, the other ski in the Bent V line. We hope this has been really helpful. If you have any questions at all about what ski is right for you, or want any advice on anything from your ski setup, what you want to run, how you want to design it, feel free to give us a call. One other thing to mention is these skis, the Butterknife and the Katana, they're designed for skiing a little bit slower. They're great skis for skiing up to 30 miles an hour. If you go a little faster, it can still handle it great, but the skis are primarily designed for going between 24 and 30 miles an hour. So if you ski a little bit slower, it's going to still ride at the proper height in the water and give you the right kind of performance that you're wanting. So, like I said, let us know if you have any questions at all. We'd be more than happy to help. We'll talk to you soon.